Hello, this is Lance Johns. Today is the anniversary of my father passing away, June 24th, 2012. I remember it was Sunday, 2012, and I was at work and I got a phone call from my Aunt Judy. I wasn't supposed to be on the phone, but I was on the phone with her talking. I could have gotten in trouble because a lot of jobs you can't be on your phone and working. But I was able to work and talk at the same time. And she told me, he was in the hospital and they will pull him off for life support. And she was telling me to tell people and stuff in the family and everything. So I called people and I told them what happened. I mean, I don't know why I had to be the one to bear the bad news. But I mean, I had to tell people what happened. And I mean, I didn't want to do that, but it was something I had to do. And I didn't. I mean, I was like, I was sad. It wasn't a good thing to hear the news, and it's like I felt like, my paternal side of the family, it's like they knew. It's like they knew about it. I mean, he knew about it because I called him like right for Father's Day, and I told him, I was sending him a Father's Day card. And it's like, you can't be like, son, I'm sick, I'm finna die. I don't have much longer to live, just say something, cause it's like, you're sick and you don't want to say nothing. And it's like I wasn't prepared for, I mean, it's like I wasn't prepared for it. I mean, I didn't expect, him, to die like that. I mean, at the time, I just lost my Aunt Deborah. I lost my great aunt Mary Helen, and then I lost my maternal grandmother, my granny, and then I had to find out that I'm losing, my dad too. It's like four people within a year. It's like four people passing away, and after that, I lost even more people, and and to hear the news that your dad is passing away, you can't even be there to say goodbye. You're like 1,300 miles away in Phoenix, and he's in Little Rock, North Little Rock, and you have to hear the news that your dad is dying. Not even have a chance to say goodbye, nothing. It's just terrible. And then my main concern is that I can't get back home, because I didn't have money saved up and everything for it. I didn't have no money saved, and I was trying to figure out how to get home, and then it was, that trip going back was kind of terrible. My cousins did help me get back home, but I had to rent a car, and I didn't have enough money. I paid for a car rental, but they also charge you for that deposit and everything. I didn't have enough money, and they they didn't want to take my debit card or nothing because at that time I did have a bank account. I had a bank account, but it was like a prepaid bank account because I burned bridges with Chase, so I tried to get a Wells Fargo account, but because of what happened at Chase, the U.S. Bank, I wasn't. They closed that account, so I didn't have a checking account. I had a savings account, but I didn't have a checking account. But I had a prepaid checking account, and I had the money to rent a car, but they did not want to give me a car. So one of my cousins helped me out, And then like other people in my family, they didn't want to help me out. I'm like, I need a car, I need a car, because I mean, I didn't drive my car, and you know, taxi cabs were expensive. Uber Lyft wasn't like popular. I just needed a car, and it's like nobody, would help me out. My cousin helped me out, and it's like your family members, they act funny. They don't want to help you out when you really need help. And I'm the type of person, if I have it, I help you out. And I mean, and some people I know, that they burn a bridge with me, as far as money and stuff. I don't want to name no names, but I can name names. You know, they want you to help them out, and then they don't return a favor. They basically say, I used you, I fucked you over, and all that stuff. But sometimes family can be your worst enemy. They can be worse than your friends and stuff, borrowing money. But I mean, I only had a couple of friends, burnt me, as far as borrowing money. And I have a couple of friends, who still owe me money though, but at the same time, they will help me out. If I need their help, they'll help me out, and that's like, them returning a favor. But um, that that trip was kind of terrible, once I was able to rent a car, I was fine, I just uh I know my Mima took it hard, and my Aunt Julie, she really took it hard. And and it was just, that was a very like weird experience. And and then it's like I couldn't get in touch with my niece and nephew because they would take away from my sister. I couldn't like tell them that their that the paternal grandfather had passed, but that they found out later. You know, it was just kind of sad, that it just said no enough people didn't come to the funeral. And then my other sister was in jail, so she didn't come to the funeral. Yeah, she went to, I think, another family funeral, but she ain't go to her own daddy's funeral. So sad. But anyway, it just, sad, how, you grew up with somebody, you know this person all your life. And then one day, you find that that person is leaving. I mean, it's gonna happen to everybody eventually. But I'm blessed to have, cousins in Malvern that's still alive. I'm blessed to have, my Mima and my mama still alive. I'm blessed to have other family members where they talk to me or not, they're still alive. And I'm blessed to have, friends that's still alive. And my younger family members that's still alive. Um, but that was that was like 35 years of my life that my father was in my life, and 25 years of my life that my maternal grandfather was in my life, and 10 years of my life that my papa was in my life. And I was able to see all of them, see all their homecomings. And like my papa funeral, the first time I seen, that was the only time I seen my daddy cry was at my papa funeral. Yeah, but people die, it's part of life. And I know since my daddy died, that was like 4 funerals at one time. Yeah, I mean, other people died before him and after him. Lost after my daddy died, my Uncle Curtis died, my Aunt Marilyn died, my Aunt Darlene died, and before my daddy, my Aunt Deborah. So my mom has uh, three children that's still alive, and I know my Aunt Deborah had to see my cousin Eric. She had to see him die. I mean, she couldn't even go to the funeral. You know, it was so hard for her. I mean, my mama said, you know, if she would have lost about Sister Tanya, she would have went to Crazy House. Yeah, it just very sad, you know, that people have to die and stuff. And I mean, I didn't get to see my grandfather die either because I was at work and they was trying to call me, and I mean, they should have just called me on a Burger King phone when my grandfather was passing. I'm finna cry. Yeah, I really don't cry, but the thought of today being the day that my daddy died is just terrible. I mean, I don't like to cry because I used to be a crybaby, but I don't like to cry at all. But the thought of him dying, and then I see my Facebook post from when he died. And I really did not want to do a post, but I'll probably do another post on July 28th, because that's his birthday. He would have been, July 28th, he would have been 68. And 2012, July 20th, he would have been 60. So he died at 59. Yeah, he died 59 years old, almost 60. Same to my grandfather. My grandfather would have been 72, but he died at 71. I think my Aunt Marilyn would have been 72, but she died for her birthday too. Me. Daddy, I miss you and I will always love you. I hate that you had to die today in 2012. And same thing with Granddaddy, I miss you too. I wish I would have been there when you would die. And same and Papa, I hate that you passed away too. I mean, you did a lot of bad things, but I always seen you in a good light. You know, other people tell me that you was bad. You did a lot of bad things, but I never seen you as a bad person. You was always a good person to me. But you know, everybody, you know, have their demons and have their angels. They have that good and bad. You know, people are good and they can be bad too, but you know, it just depends on how spiritual you are and how you see things and how you're raised and who you be around and stuff. I mean, my daddy did a lot of bad things, but I always knew that the stuff that he did, I wasn't gonna do. You know, I knew right from wrong. I mean, I did a lot of bad things too, but I knew right from wrong. And also, I miss you too, Granny. I miss you, Aunt Deborah. I miss you, Aunt Marilyn, Aunt Dolly. I miss you, Aunt Audrey. I don't remember my Uncle Scipio, and I don't remember my Uncle Grover. I miss y'all too. And I miss you, Uncle JD. And Aunt Marilyn, I miss you too. And My cousin in Detroit, my cousin Susie, I miss you. I miss you, Carolyn and Ernestine. I never got a chance to meet you, but I miss you too, in spirit. And everybody else who I lost, my friends, my classmates, I miss y'all too. That's a lot of people. I don't want to name names, but I miss y'all too. And I made this video because it's a little emotional. Again, my name is Lance John. Lance John Drive Las Vegas and more. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit both notifications. Comment below. Thanks for listening. Wear a mask. Cover your mouth if you sneeze and cough. Don't be a hoarder. 6 feet social distance. If you feel sick, stay at home. Go to the hospital. You have to go. You see something, say something. Don't be afraid to speak out. But thanks for listening. And have a good day. Be blessed. Be safe. Bye.